Afternoon. Last session, what we discussed, anybody wants to explain? Not completely, just the previous chapter, what we learned. That is unit 11. Okay, fine. I will brief. We learned about physical changes and its psychological effects. In that, we learned in like changes in body size, proportion, characteristics, physical changes among boys and even the girls, and effects on physical changes during the puberty. Okay, these are the points we learned. Even the characteristics of adolescence, how they will, what is this, why this is important period, and what are the translations happens here, and what are the changes they will face it, and what is the problem for this age. Okay, these are the things. And physical changes during adolescence also we learn, like same thing, digestive system, circulatory, and weight, body proportion, everything. Now we are going to learn about the intellectual and moral development. What is the difference between intellectual and morality? Is there any relation? Is there? Anybody can answer?
One person may be intelligent, madam, but he may not be abiding to moral conduct, madam. He may use his mental faculties for committing a fraud also. That is.
Okay. So we can't call it as like all intellectual people are they don't have morals and all.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, can you say it like all moral
that
people
way,
have
one knife we can use for cutting vegetables and killing somebody also. Intelligence is like that, man.
Yeah, even we can do operations also.
Operations also we can do.
So we can save the people and we can kill the people. Okay. What is the difference between morality and intellectuality? These two are two different fields, but still.
One must be intelligent enough to do certain good things also, madam. A foolish friend is intelligent enemy is more better than a foolish friend, madam. That is why. So goodness alone is not sufficient. One should have some intelligence also to implement his good intentions.
Okay, fine. What is morality? Anybody? Josna, Bindusha.
Sense of justice, sir.
Your voice is not clear.
Sense of justification, madam.
Okay, sense of justification. How can we define morality? See, what is the importance adolescents needs to have moral? See, if they are intelligent, that's enough now. What is the purpose of knowing about morality or developing moral skills?
Without morals, whatever studies, whatever degrees he gathered, whatever qualifications he acquired, that is not useful to the society, or rather it may be harmful also.
Okay. The right to society norms. Okay, fine. Okay. But it's harmful. See, these are the things actually Mr. Jean Piaget and even the Kohlbergs, all these people will discuss there. Okay. So what is the importance? What is the morality level? See, suppose, okay, fine. I'll tell you one thing. One thief is there. Okay. He do only theft. He don't even kill. He don't do any physical abuse or anything. He'll just theft. Like, so police people, policeman or anyone said, he is a moral. He have morals. Okay. The other man is there. He's very nice gentleman. Okay, suppose if he's not, no one is observing him, he will steal, he will do physical abuse, okay, with women. He behaves very nasty, but he's a very good gentleman. He is into very good position. Okay, so who have morals? The theft or this gentleman? See, I gave you two situations. One person, he's a theft, but he'll do only thefting, like he don't touch, okay, anything, like only theft he will do. He don't even kill, he don't even do physical abuse, but he is very good theft. Okay, the other person is a gentleman. He's into very good, what do you call, position wise, but he will do physical abuse, verbal abuse. Okay, if someone is not seeing, he will steal. Whenever he get a chance, he do bribing, he will take bribe. In any situation, if he is getting, he will grab that opportunity, whatever the thing, whatever it is. Okay, in these two situations, who have morals?
Both are not having morals.
Both are not having morals.
Stealing
okay.
is.
Any other answer?
Theft is little bit better.
Theft is little bit better. Okay.
He's not doing any harm to, he's doing harm to single person, but he's not doing harm to a community or a personal.
Okay. Very good. Next answer.
Theft is also equally bad, madam, because somebody saved money for the marriage of his daughter. Somebody steals away. What will happen? That is, he is doing harm to one person. That is not a justification for supporting his social behavior.
Yeah. Okay. Next, any other answers? Someone typed. We'll see. Sympathizing towards others. Okay. I think he wrote for morality. Okay. Any other answers? Who is good?
First one has a social adjustment nature, madam. At the same time, second one has that intellectual, but not in morality, madam.
Okay, that means the gentleman, he's intellectual, but
he was not friendly with nature. He was not friendly with the social society and the persons, madam.
Yeah, whenever
adjustment with the enrollment or adjustment with the humans, he is showing abusement. So the person has not morality.
So he has some persona, like he wear one mask and he's moving with the society.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See, whenever we are discussing about this, so he have a fear of society, and the same time he do have a fear of social norms and even the law. But whenever he get a chance, he will without what you call without hurting, like without knowing others, he will steal. Okay, he will see the loopholes of the law and he will grab the money, grab the opportunity. But end of the day, he will say, I am very good moral and all. But theft, yes, he's a theft. Okay, we can call him as a professional theft also, or else like his job is theft. See, actually, whenever the crime happens, okay, actually for us, yes, two people, they don't have morals. But whenever the law is coming into the picture, people will see like he's a theft, okay, but he have morals. He never ever touched, he never ever killed anybody, okay, he never abused any woman physically or verbally. These things will come into the picture. Okay, why means, see, suppose few people are there, they do thefting, they do whatever they want, they will do. Here they don't have any kind of morals. So whenever we are discussing about the person's personality, few people, if they are doing wrong, suppose a professional killer is there, he will only kill. Suppose if he kept 1,000 crores also, he never ever touch that money. That means he is only the professional killer. So he have his own morals. See, morals completely person to person. Suppose if you start discussing about the morality, okay, stealing is a moral, okay, non-moral, lying, even telling white lies, Okay, so many things will come into the picture.
The relatives this one.
Breaking the signal, breaking the signal.
Yes, yes.
Okay, everything, even every small, minute things will come into the picture. So every single person, we need to call them as we don't have morals. So here, every person depends on the profession. Not only that, every person is unique. Even the morality level also, whenever you are seeing the person to person, they have their own morality levels. See, for you, telling white lies might be not harmful. So we can say it's okay, fine, yaar, chalega. For someone, if the signal, there is no camera, there is no police, breaking the signal, nothing wrong for them. Okay, but for someone, suppose someone is staying in US or abroad, whenever he is coming back to India, okay, he will say, no, this is non-morality. See, same person, he might be done some bribing and he may went to US. But for him, that is true, that is correct, that is okay. But breaking the signal is, you don't have common sense, you don't have morals, you need to have the social responsibility. See how its things are moving according to your convenient way. Okay, so in this case, in the first case, the person is theft. Okay, but he never ever harmed anybody. He is a professional thief, so he is taking the money and grabbing the, what do you call, the ornaments, whatever. But he never ever killed. The other person, he is very good gentleman, but he is not having any kind of morals. But for we cannot catch him also. I mean, he is into a white collar. So we can see many white collars who don't have any kind of morals, but still they are like a big man's, big leaders, big many things, many ways. They may give some preachers also. So we cannot say all intellectual people are having morals, or morality is not there if they are not unpad. See, what do you call, if they are uneducated, they don't have morals. We can't call. But whenever this adolescence enters into the adolescence age, we need to educate them towards the moral development. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the sensory motor stages and pre-operational and concrete operation stage and formal operation stage, and Kohlberg's theory of moral development, and pre-conventional morality and conventional morality and post-conventional morality. These are the things we are going to learn in this chapter. Actually, Mr. Jean Pygott is a Swiss biologist. Okay, he born in 1896 and he died in 1980. It's there in your book, you can see. Okay. Actually, he opposed to the Binet's idea. What is Binet's idea? Defining intelligence, and define intelligence as the ability to adjust, adapt, or deal efficiently with one's environment. See, that is Binet's idea. Actually, suppose if you are discussing about the emotional intelligence, dealing with your own emotions, and my mic does not work. Lawrence, morality is living by principles, but is this principle of individual nature or society or not? Okay. So here what happened, intelligence changes and develops as the organism matures biologically as it gains experience. Here, actually, Mr. Pygott differs the Binet's idea. What is Binet's theory? Cognitive development is a comprehensive theory about the nature and the development of human intelligence. See, suppose you don't know driving, okay? That means you don't know that aspect. Like, how do you know, like breaking the signal is a crime? That is not being like, okay? So here, your cognitive development, not only that, even your intelligence, human intelligence, it plays a role even whenever we are talking about the morality. Suppose killing an animal is not moral. Suppose if some person is working there, okay, he is running a shop, meat shop. For him, no, nothing wrong. That is his livelihood. How can he say, we can't call him, he's not having any morals? I mean, that is his life. So whenever he kills some goat or something, then only he can survive. So depends on the thing, everything will change. We need to understand and we need to adjust with the morality. See, morality, whenever we are talking about morality, even the intelligence, these two things plays a role. Okay. But Mr. Pygott said, whenever your cognitive development is happening, cognitive, what is cognitive development? We are discussing right from the beginning. Anybody can answer?
Thinking process.
Thinking, sensing, feeling. Okay, yes. These are the process of cognitive development. Whenever this cognitive development, even the intellectual development is happening, actually Mr. Pygott and his wife were completely dedicated to intellectual and cognitive development on the kids. They wrote a lot of articles. They did a lot of research on the kids, okay, in the field of child psychology. Whenever these two things go hand in hand, why? Suppose if you don't know how to drive, how will you break the signal? You can't, right? So here, whenever suppose if the person is not intelligent, okay, how can he break the law? Suppose if he break the law also, he don't know what is law. He may break the law also, but still what's happening? Suppose if he needs to feel he broke the law, then he needs to have that kind of a knowledge. Knowledge means again it's linked up to intellectual level. See, suppose if you went to Bihar, okay, anyway, any moment two people are fighting with each other on the road, someone may kill, someone may hurt other very brutally, okay, or else they may do verbal abuse more and more. If any policeman comes there, they don't arrest anybody. They will adjust the thing and they will send them off. Same thing happens in Hyderabad. What happened? In Chaurasta, if two people are fighting, if they hurt each other, immediately police will come and they will arrest. They don't try to adjust the people. Why? See, whoever is staying in Bihar, for them, that kind of fightings are very common. So suppose if they started arresting the people, they don't have sufficient jails to keep the man. So that is a common thing. But here what happens in Hyderabad or some other area, that is not common. No one will fight on the street just like that. If anything goes wrong, yes, definitely the policeman will come and they will arrest the person. So here what happens, situation to situation, because of the intelligent level, not only that education part, here why we taken the example of Bihar, their physical abuse, verbal abuse is quite common. Killing a person, yes, it's a crime. Suppose if the person killed by a patwari something, then it's not a crime. Someone will go and get into the jail. Only the patwari who killed, oh, that man. Okay, fine, no case, nothing. If anyone opposes, then they may arrest the small person, like whoever is working under him. So these things are very common there. So here, what's happening? Even the morality changing, even the law is changing. See, suppose if someone is in Bhutan, okay, the other person spoke to the next guy, even in Japan also, with a harsh voice, and he used some abusive words. Okay, for them it's the biggest crime. Why? Actually, they speak very low voice, and the way they communicate is very soft words. Actually, they use soft-spoken English or soft-spoken language. For them, it's a big crime. Suppose if you increase your voice, if you started abusing also, it's a big crime there. So here what's happening, even the law is also changing, depends on the place to place. I think in previous class we discussed it. Suppose someone spit in Hyderabad, is there any fine? See, they spit on the road. Some ex is going on the road, immediately he spit. Will he get any fine?
No, madam. To my knowledge, no fine is impossible.
No fine. Fine is there, but never implemented. Okay, but there is no fine. Towards him, there is no charges. Okay, any kind of charges. But suppose same guy he is in Singapore, he did the same thing. What will happen there?
Immediately punishment will be imposed.
Okay. So what's happening? Same law. Whenever we are changing the $100 penalty. So because of penalty, same person, whenever he is in Singapore, he won't spit on the roads. But country is same, right? This is India, that is Singapore. Both are called by the different names. But what happened to his moral values? See, he is a moral person there in Singapore. He is respecting the roads. Okay, he is respecting the dustbin. Suppose if he had something also, he will keep that whatever the cover or anything with him, and he'll wait for the dustbin. He'll keep it there. Why not in India? Whatever he is eating, he'll spit there. He will do whatever he wants. Why? What is the change? Same person. What happened to his morals? See, why he is not giving respect towards the law in India? Why he is giving respect? Means he is following the law in other countries because of the penalty. So there, what he is, how he is behaving? He's behaving like more responsible, or like an intelligent, and more ethical and more moral person. But why not in India? Because there is no penalty. Nobody will watch him. Actually, no one bothers. So he's using the, he's taking that, what you call, advantage of the breaking the law. We don't even think we are breaking the law. Okay. They'll take an advantage. So here, but someone will be there. He don't even spit in Hyderabad, in India. He don't even spit in Singapore. The same guy, he will wait for the dustbin. He will keep all his trash in some bag or some pocket. Whenever he saw the dustbin, then only he will keep. That means he have a lot more ethical and more moral person. See, he can use that law, right? See, few people are like that. Okay. For them, they are unique. Okay. However, they are behaving in US or UK or Singapore, the same way they will follow, they respect the things here also. Okay. So here what happens? Actually, for them, it's like their practical instincts will say, be the same person. For them, country can't change their behavior or whatever their habits. They are not only unique. They see, that's the reason few people, whenever the person is not there, even the camera is not there, police is not there, they don't even break the signal. Many people are like that. Here, they are highly moral persons, high values of morals. They don't even tell lies. They don't even steal. They don't even cheat. They always maintain on time for anything. You can see like, yeah, actually I met one person in a conference. I think Jammu Kashmir governor has to come by, supposed to come by 8 o'clock. He's one of the chair. And the other one, he's from USA. He's also one of the chairperson there. So this person, both are very old, 70s and 80s only, 70 above. Okay. This man, he waited for 8 o'clock, 8:05 he waited. He said, this fellow always comes very late. I experienced many times. Actually, this person is IPA, some chairman, I don't know. So he came to me and will you be here? Yes. So he said, you please communicate to the person who is organizing the seminar. I am leaving. I waited for him next 5 minutes, 8:05. He's supposed to come by 8, but he is not changing. I'm meeting this guy after 8 years, but still he's one and the same person. I am leaving now. Please inform him. I have some other work to do. I can't wait for him. Seriously, this fellow said like he will come at 8:30 or 8:45. This guy, this governor came exactly at 8:35. But this guy, he left He waited only for 5 minutes. I mean, this is the difference between educational and this is the difference between the political. So I informed the next person. He said, yeah, I know. He won't wait. Why means this person is habituated. For them, like how politicians will think, okay, suppose if they need to wait because of my position. Why means I have to come late. See, but few people, even in the politicians also, they are on time for them any kind of meeting. Why means that is their morals, that is their ethics. So here, all these things, all these cognitive developments, or else whatever the practical implications will be there. Not only that, even the cognitive, these are called cognitive abilities of the person. These are all developed at the time of adolescence. Whenever we are giving very good training or we are educating the person at the childhood time, like adolescence age, or even in the before that also, they will understand as well as they can develop the intellectual capacity, even the morality also. So these two things will go hand in hand. Now we will see the Pygots stages of intellectual development. Yeah, do you have any doubts here up to here? If you have anything, you can ask me. Hello. No, madam, and thank you for the explanation. Okay, fine. Now, sensory motor stage. From birth to 2 years. Actually, in this sensory motor stage, what he will learn, we already discussed in the previous class. You can tell me. What the 2 years kid will learn, what the 2 years kid will do. What kind of cognitive development he have. First thing, he will sucking the milk. Okay, next he will start searching. Okay, he will search for the person who is the caretaker. Okay, and he will try to grasp the things. Up to 2 years, he will find their, what do you call, friends, not exactly the friends, whoever he's seeing regularly, he will identify and he will laugh. Okay, he will have the limited knowledge of the world, but still he can feel whenever mother is giving milk, he can feel not only that, he's independent by himself, but he always, he even behave with the attention seeking character with the parents. That means he do some kind of a motor interactions, like by crying, sometimes using a big voice, sometimes laughing. Suppose if the person 2 years kid, if he likes someone, he will start smiling at the person. He will clap. Okay. By doing this kind of a sensory motor, what do you call, interactions with the other person, he will communicate with the next person. So these are the developments will come. See here, what is his intellectual ability here? Identifying the mother, that is one of the intellectual ability. Okay. Second thing, whenever he is feeling hungry, he will express his hunger. Whenever he is feeling alone, again immediately he will cry. And one more intellectual quality they will do. Whenever the new person is coming, unknown person reaching there, immediately he will cry with louder voice. Because he will sense some danger. Not only that, they don't accept the new people just like that. So this kind of a sensory motor development will happen from birth to 2 years. Is there anything else you people observed? Okay, next, pre-operational stage. You want to say something, Kanakadurga? Okay. About 2 years to 7 years. Here, what are the things he will do? Cognitive developments. Thinking, he will start. He will start sensing. He will start the sensory motor skills, like speaking to the next person. interacting with the person. Not only that, the language development will be happen here, and he do have a memory techniques. He can memorize something and he can tell you, and what is right and what is wrong he can identify. And what kind of actually in this stage we can divide it into two stages. One is the preconception phase, the other one is the intuitive phase. Actually from 4 years to 7 years people are intuitive. Suppose if mother is angry, how the kid behave? Will he go and demand with mother anything there?
No, he sits silent.
Why?
He can understand the mother's emotion. Mother is in anger emotion.
So here he will understand the world. Not only that, his intuitive mind will say something. Oh, this is not the right time for your demands. Keep quiet. Suppose mother is busy with other relatives. Immediately, whatever demands he have, he will post it there. I want ice cream, I want this, I want that. But means at that time, they don't want to have any kind of disturbance from this guy. If they want mobile, yes, they will give the mobile. If they want TV, yes, go and enjoy. The child loves his or her back or cheeks, hence he or she is a bit careful at this age. Okay, so here all these things they will do. And here one more important, they do have imaginative thinking. Suppose if you have started telling a story, they will imagine. Not only that, few kids, they will cook stories on their own. Okay, they will tell you nice stories. Here, actually, for them, there is no logic at this stage, 4 to 7 years. Sometimes they are illogical. Here, generalized thinking is more. They will feel like all mummies are men, all daddies are, all women are mummies, all daddies are men. They will think like that. Even at the age of 4 years kid, suppose if they have a newborn baby, okay, first boy, second girl means, that boy may go and ask to the parents, it's like mummy, like for you mummy, for this baby is for me like mummy. So here they don't know, they can't understand the difference between the wife and husband relation, brother and sister relation at the age of 4. Why means they are always seeing the mother and father. So he will think that, okay, for daddy, mummy is there, for me, my sister is there. So here parents need to understand the situation and they need to explain. So then they will understand, okay, my sister, sibling. So they will accept in that. So here, these are the unable, like they're unable to understand few things because they don't know. So we need to explain them in a proper manner, then they will understand. And here for them, they can remember the things with their objects or names. Suppose if they are seeing a car, they will remember. Suppose they see the car, imagine, like car image also. Whenever they're seeing the car, the real car, immediately they will call it as car only. Even for the dog also. See, whatever they are learning in the pictures, they will identify in the real world. So this kind of cognitive development also will happen. Okay, here the intellectual development will be there. And yes, these people are psychocentric. And these are the things they will learn 2 years to 7 years. Now, concrete operational stage, about 7 to 11 years. See, you can tell me what are the things they will learn, 7 to 11. We already discussed even in the previous class.
They start to go to schooling.
Yeah.
They can communicate properly.
Yes, they can communicate properly. And they know how to talk to the next person. Even they understand about the symbols. Yes. What else? Thinking also they do.
They can develop skills, writing and reading skills.
Yeah, they can develop skills, writing and reading skills. They have very good understanding, and not only that, they do have the identity crisis. They always think themselves like, what is my identity? where I am good, what is me, my friends, my dad, my feeling will come, egocentric. But they are not no longer egocentric, but still they do have some kind of thing like, this is my family, this is my society, this is my, like that. Okay. This is all concrete things will happen. Suppose if he knows something, he will stand for it. Suppose if he says A plus B formula, so if it is wrong also, he will say this is correct. Again, someone needs to come and tell them. Not only that, at this age, they develop the knowledge towards the society. And not only that, they do have some kind of a conclusions from their end. This is this, I am agreeing with that. Sometimes, yes, they do disagree. So all these things will happen. And not only that, here they will understand the gender differences, male and female. Okay. And whenever they're doing something, because of their age, okay, they know how to make others happy also, how to impress others. Okay, these are the things they will learn at this age, 7 to 11 years. For them, yes, impressing the other person is very important. So for that, yes, actually these are the tackling things we can say. Okay, they know how to tackle the situation, how to deal. Because of their age and maturity, not only that, even the way society is teaching them, they will understand, they will develop those qualities. Next, formal operational stage, 12 to 15 years. Here, what they will learn intellectually, like
they construct relationships.
Yeah, next. Very good. They construct the relationship.
Thinking power, develops thinking power. They develop things logically and systematically.
Systematically, yes. See here, whenever they are facing some problem, they know how to deal with it. Not only that, these kids are very, very creative. Okay, they will understand how the world is moving around, and here they understand what they want. If they have any problem, they know how to solve on their self, only for the specific solutions, not everything. And they even look for the alternatives. And here they know about the law and the social norms, society norms. Okay, not only that, here also they do have the intuitive learning, intuition. Okay, and they will understand people in a better way, and they will develop some kind of philosophy here. Here they have some kind of skills. They develop some kind of skills like playing or creative skills, or else reading, vocabulary. Okay, and whatever the information they need, the general information, they know how to get the things done. Suppose if they want to know about something, they know to whom to approach, how they can get that information. All these things they have in their mind. So like this, children will develop in intelligent way. That is what he explained. Who is explained all these stages?
Pardon?
Who is explained all these stages?
Pilot.
Very good. I thought someone will tell my name.
By name.
Okay, fine. Now we are going to discuss about the Kohlberg's theory of moral development. Okay, he is born in 1927. He died in 1987. Okay, he is director of Harvard Center for Moral Education. Okay, here he developed the what is sense, like what is wrong and what is right, and what is justice. Okay, he said that in Pygots's development, he recommended 3 stages. First, the level 1. Okay, pre-conventional morality level. Here, this stage will be there 4 to 10 years. This stage of now we are discussing about the moral development. Earlier class we discussed about the intellectual. Okay, so here the stage of obedience for avoiding punishment. So here what they do, I will give you one hint. In yesterday class or previous class, I explained about the reinforcement theory. So the stage of obedience for avoiding punishment. Why people will be obedient at the age of 4 to 10? To avoid punishment. Why will they do like that? See, suppose if you are taking a 4-year kid, he scored very less in all the subjects. So he needs to get the signature from the parents. How he will behave at that day, like at that moment, on that particular day? Will he demand for Maggie or anything?
No.
No. Why?
He feels if I demand, he may get some punishment. That's it. He gets.
But anyway, he get less marks, so the punishment will be there. See, for that particular day, he will act very smart. The stage of obedience for avoiding punishment. Yes. So whatever his mom or dad says, he will listen. Why means he needs to get signature from the parents. So to avoid the punishment, he'll become obedient for the day. Not only that, whenever the people are very like in serious matter, if the parents are discussing serious matter, suppose if he makes some nuisance there, or else he suddenly demands something, what will happen? Definitely he will get some kind of punishment. So to avoid the punishment, he will behave obedient. At the same moment, grandparents are there. Again, he won't get punishment because grandparents will save him. So again, he won't behave like an obedient person there. So most of the kids, whenever they are getting the punishment, to avoid that punishment, they will behave obedient. Even in school also. So suppose teacher, if you are saying something, she will give punishment. So whether the student likes the teacher, if he is not liking that atmosphere also, he will behave obediently there because to avoid the punishment. Okay. That is called negative reinforcement theory. Now we'll see the other end. The stage of obedience to obtain rewards and favors in return. Okay, this is called positive reinforcement. Suppose parents said, if you get good marks, okay, I will buy you one cycle or whatever he demands. Unless they may say that I will take you to Wonderla, some other like anything. So here he is obedient towards the marks, or else his relatives are coming. Suppose if you are keep quiet, I'll buy you one nice pizza for you. So here he is obedient. For what reason? What is the cost of obedience?
Punishment.
Yeah, so he is getting reward. That's the reason he is obedient for that. Okay, so here in the first stage, the kid is obedient because of the punishment. Okay, this is called pre-conventional morality. 4 to 10 years, most of the kids, they have fear of parents, or else they want rewards. See, I'll tell you one thing. A few kids are there, like their parents always say, hey, my kid is super kid, you know. He never ever, he never ever play with others. Okay. He don't do any nasty things. He's very obedient. Because of that reason, okay, he's getting a lot of marks from the people. So he got very good name from the school, even the community, in the relatives. So because of that, he wants to make a lot of noise, or he wants to play with others. He wants to do all naughty things. But here, because of that reason, he is getting good name from everywhere. So he don't want to spoil that name. That's the reason he will always wear mask. Suppose if he wants to make some noise also, he don't make. He'll keep simply quiet. He'll behave like obedient. Because of that good name. What is the cost? That good name. So that comes under second. Obedience to obtain rewards and favors. See, always carrying the name, good name. So to take care of that name, yes, he won't do anything. So this is called pre-conventional morality level. Most of the kids from age 4 to 10 years, they do. Even after that also do, but most of the kids, they do. So that is what Kohlberg's theory. Because why they're having this kind of morals. See, I'll tell you. 5 years kid, he used to call parents by names. Okay. Whenever he is angry mode, he will call. But whenever he is calling, he's getting very good punishment from the parents. So he will forget, or else whenever he's completely angered, then only he will do. Most of the time, because of the punishment, the fear of punishment, he won't do repeatedly. So these are the things will be there. See, here, everyone, they need to get some pass marks. Suppose if they're not getting pass marks in the exams, what will happen? They need to study the same class, or else punishment will be there from the school or teacher, from the parents. So to avoid that, they follow the rules. So because of the whatever the moralities, whatever the things they are implementing here, one reason is punishment, the other reason is reward, or else something favor in return. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So 4 to 10 years kid, only for 2 reasons, they develop the morals. See, a mother will say, you have to listen to me, dear. That means we are going out. Please have some manners whenever we are eating in a hotel. So this kid will listen. Okay, suppose if you behave very properly, then while coming, I will buy an ice cream for you. See, that is the reward. Second stage. In first stage, if you are not behaving properly, next time I won't take you. Okay, or else you will see me. See here, he is behaving properly. What cost? Might be ice cream cost, or else might be the punishment cost. That's the reason he is changing his behavior. In the level 2, conventional morality, 10 to 13 years. The stage of maintaining mutual relation and approval for others. So in this stage, how people will behave? Why people need approval from others? Anybody?
We want identity.
Identity, good. Okay. See, this kid is very good. Hey, he's very intelligent. Okay. So here, for his individual recognition, so he needs others' approval. Suppose if the person is very naughty, he's showing his muscle power and he's kicking everyone. He's fighting and he's like this kind of a kid. So parents are saying, but he's not listening. He got very good bad name. Okay. Suddenly, one policeman entered. Okay. Stage of maintaining mutual relation and approval of others. Not police. So other girls are what they're doing. Other boys. See, he's behaving very mannerless with others. He's hurting all of us. So we decided we don't want to play with this boy. Okay. So immediately, what this boy will do, 10 to 13 years boy? He can't play from tomorrow onwards if he is not behaving properly. If he is showing his muscle power. Suppose if he is aggressive, he is hitting everyone, or else he is doing verbal abuse. So here he needs friends. So he'll be isolated. Yes. So he needs friends. So here what's happening in the first stage? So he needs others' approval. That's the reason he is changing his behavior. So he is changing his moral values to get approval by the others. His aggressiveness will be there, but he can't show at that moment. Because if he started showing his aggressiveness, no one wants to speak to him. Everyone will avoid him. That's the reason he needs to change his behavior or character for that moment, or else, yes, he can change. In the second situation, the stage of obedience. Suppose someone is the police in that place. Okay, parents say like, see, if you are hitting others, we don't say anything, but we will give you to that policeman. Policeman will catch you and he will keep you in jail. So immediately, how does he feel? He will stop hitting others. Why? Means he knows that police is here. Okay, he will take me. So I have to be in rest of my life in jail. So he won't do. That's the reason whenever the punishment of is more, people, they don't do mistakes. Yeah, fear of repercussion. So here, these two things will happen at the age of 10 to 13 years. So which one is people are following, we need to understand. See, this is the way people will develop their morals. First thing is approval for others. Suppose one girl is there, okay? She is always telling, sharing all secrets with everyone. Everyone's secrets with everyone. So suddenly all girls come to know that this girl is doing like this. So suddenly what happens? All girls stop talking to her because of her behavior. Okay. So immediately what she will do? She don't have friends. So no one is coming to her and sharing the things. So immediately she needs to change her behavior. Okay, then only she will get approval from others. Then she can play with others. She can mingle with other girls. Actually, same thing will happen with the higher people also. But this kind of development will be there. Conventional morality level in between 10 to 30 years. That is what Mr. Kohlberg is saying. I think he even given the what is right and what is wrong. Okay. Suppose, yeah, even at the age of 10 to 13 years, these people will understand the law also. Not completely, but they will understand little bit. Okay. Actually, here, they do have the individual and identity crisis. For that also, they will behave very nice. Here, they will understand what is right and what is wrong. And they know the system. They know even the law. Okay. Here, whatever they are doing, suppose if the some good teacher is there, okay, he is a very favorite to the teacher. Whenever the teacher is there in the surroundings, the girl or that boy will behave very nicely because his contact is very, very good in front of the teacher. So they don't want to spoil. Even in movies also, suddenly if someone will come, that hero is fighting with someone, suddenly he will stop for that particular time. Again, he'll start hitting. Why? Means he don't want to lose that contact certificate from that person. That's the reason he will change his behavior. That modification he will do, again will become the same once the person left. So, but here he always have the fear of the person. That's the reason, see, many people, if they are drinking also, like, they don't tell their mom or dad. Okay. Unofficially, they may know it, but still they don't maintain, like they don't drink in front of them. They will give that kind of gap. What do you call that? Respect. Okay. Here, what they're doing, here it's their individual interest. And whatever they are doing, they don't share the bad things. They will have a persona, mask on them, and they will go. This is one kind of conventional morality. They will break the law if someone is the see. Some few people, they will break the signal when there is no cop, there is no camera. Why? Means they don't get any fine. Then only they will break the law. If anything is there, no, they don't break the law. So that is one kind of morality. Now the last stage, the post-conventional morality level. Yeah, this one is there. This is the fifth stage of Kohlberg's theory of moral development. 13 plus middle age or old age. Anybody can say any example? Stage of conforming to the democratically accepted law and modes of community welfare. Anybody can give any example? Here law is into the picture. Hello.
They develop to build up their character.
Yeah.
According to that, they wanted to improve themselves. Means individual growth will started to thinking level will increase, and he will analyze, he will understand the social norms, and he will try to understand the future. According to that, he will work, he will try to improve day by day.
Yeah. Here, see, suppose killing an animal is wrong. Okay. But buying meat from the shop is true. Correct. Am I right or wrong? Suppose if you are killing a peacock, what happens to you? You are violating the law. Okay. Suppose if you want to eat peacock, you are in some other country, there people are serving, then that is not violating law. There he will enjoy the things. Same thing here, he will follow the social systems in a righteous way. Okay, this is right. Okay, he never ever disobey the law. He will follow the law. But whenever the things are there, like democratically things are accepted by the society or the social norms, yes, then he will follow the things. See here, this is called moral obligation. Stage of conforming to the democratically accepted law. Okay, fine. See, suppose marrying a girl at the age of 21 is legally advisable. Am I right or wrong?
I don't know.
So yes, here, yes, what the person will do, if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, they'll wait until they attain the major, then they'll get married.
Yeah.
Till that moment, they may maintain the relation. Okay, but it's not approved by the society, so they don't publicly, they don't show off.
Yeah.
Until they get once they get major, yes, they'll get married.
Yes.
So what they are doing, they are waiting for the democratically acceptance. They're waiting for the law. Once the law is there, yes, they will go. See, you can see like chartered accountants. Okay, whatever the income tax level amount, up to that mark, they will pay that income tax. But before that, whatever the clients they can do, in what way they can decrease the things, the tax brackets, they will see the loopholes of the tax benefits. They will use all, but they will follow the norms of the income tax brackets. So this is called conventional morality, post-conventional morality. So whenever the law is accepting, most of the lawyers, they will see the loopholes of the law. Then they will break the law. I mean, see, this is the thing is there. This is the loophole is there. So I am using that. So anybody can come and claim? No. They can't say anything. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, the law is approving.
Yeah.
See, even I think nowadays it's not there. Earlier days, like 10, 15 years back, suppose if the person physically abused a woman, if he get married that woman, Allah won't say anything. He don't have any kind of punishment. It's there 10, 15 years back. Now, no one is doing like that. Previous years, yes, this kind of what do you call moral obligation is there. So they will take care of that girl, like they will get married, that person, that guy may get marry her and all. Okay, so there is no, I mean, he's realized and he's accepting that girl. Actually, people will think that he's doing the big favor to that girl. Right now, no, it's not there. So here, what he's doing, democratically accepted. See, suppose few people, whenever the income tax is coming, they'll give a lot of donations. Even you can see in malls and even the shops also, they will declare sale. Why they will declare sale? They will seriously, will they want to give any kind of what do you call social service to the public? Why will they declare sale 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%?
Like they will show like they are doing some service.
They will show they are doing, but actual thing is They do the stock clearance. At the same time, they will take care of their bills, tax bills. See, we have this kind of stock, we did for this. So to avoid the income tax also, they will do. That is one kind of democratically accepted law. So they will see the loophole and they will enjoy. Many stores will do. Yes. See, it's approval. Okay. The next one, stage of conforming to the universal ethical principle and the calls of one's science. We already discussed this example. That person, actually one guy is there. He have very individually very high moral. Okay. Suppose if the person is in India or in Singapore or in Japan or in a small village also, he never ever spits on the roads. He will wait for the dustbin, he will throw. This person, these people are very conscious people, okay? Not only that, they have high ethical values. Their morals are too high, okay? These people, they will follow the universal rules, okay? Universality of decisions, okay? So here, irrespective of the situation, they never ever lie. Even white lies also no. The way Mutigar said, like thefting is crime. It's not moral. Yes. For them, they don't even touch your pen without asking your permission. Forget about taking the pen. They don't even touch. They will respect. See, suppose few people, they will respect the person in front of others. Okay. Whenever the person is not there, they do backstabbing. But this kind of people now, they respect the person even in their absence also. They don't know how to use disrespect language. Okay, these people, like we cannot find, we may find very few are there, but highly ethical and highly principles. Okay, suppose if you harm that person also, again next after 2 days, if you go and ask some help, yes, they do it. All ethical things only they do. They never ever lie. They don't cheat. They don't even do any kind of what do you call? They don't break the law. These people are very less people. So that is the last stage. Okay, stage of conforming to the universal ethical principles and the call of one's conscience. They believe in conscience. Even if the person is absent, presence also, they behave in the same manner. So they are very high, ethical, high moral values. Okay, these are the 3 stages, 3 levels, 6 stages. Am I clear? This is all about your Kohlberg's theory of moral development. First one is Pygo's intellectual development. The second one is moral development. Am I clear? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. These are the 2 important questions. It may come even in your exam also. Okay. Next week, we'll discuss about the social development in adolescence, search for identity, relationship with parents and peer friends. Someone can answer me, what is the social development? What kind of a development people will do? What is the importance of social development in adolescence? Hello.
Manage a social being, madam. He has to interact with the society day in, day out. Without that, he cannot survive. So
okay,
obviously, he should have that rapport with these peer groups and other members of the society. He should know how to behave with those people. Then only he will.
Okay, what is the point having a social relation? That boys, like adolescents, they are very intellectual. They are highly morals. So why do they need a society?
No, sir.
Why do they need to develop the social development?
He may be highly intelligent and all these things are there, but how to move about in the society and get the things done, that is more important, madam.
No, it's important. For what is the importance?
Is the interpersonal relationship, is the communication system.
He's not having any time. He's highly educated. He's intelligent. He's busy with the work. What is the point having a relation with the next person? So why should he waste the time, even single second, by speaking to the next person?
But he has to deal with the peer groups, his bosses, his subordinates, his vendors and teachers and family, and so many things are there, madam.
Yeah, he will deal because he is a boss or else he is a worker. He will deal. I mean, so that is his moral responsibility. So he will follow the moral and he will do the duty. So why should he learn? Why should he learn about the social adjustment or social development at the adolescent
to lead a peaceful and harmonious life?
He is very harmonious because he is following the law. His intellectual ability is too good. Okay, why should he be with the
identity? Suppose he is very intelligent and he is able to interact and move with the people. Already he is having that quality is imbibed in him, and there is no.
That is there. See, whenever suppose I am a professor here, I am teaching you, so I am talking to you. Okay, tomorrow onwards I don't need to talk to you because I don't have any this thing. Okay, classes or anything.
You did not talk to us, madam, but you have to talk to somebody else. It is not like that.
So no, what is the need? You see, you people are correct. What is the need to
improving the well-being of every individual in society, so they can reach their full potential.
Okay, one person said, Mr. Lawrence desired for recognition. You said full potential, yes. And what else?
Is it social
identity, madam?
Identity, okay. And?
To benefit also from each other.
To get benefit in each other. Not only that, to meet his social demands, to meet his social pressures. Suppose he needs to get married, okay? Suppose without having conversation with the next person, how will he get married? He needs to choose on his own, or else he needs to take some support of the person to even settle in his personal life. So everywhere, he needs the peer group. He needs some society. Suppose he is intelligent, okay? So who will call him an intelligent? If he is speaking to the next person, then only that person may say, hey, you are very good, you are very intelligent. So he needs other approval. Am I right or wrong? Even in this morality and even the intelligence level also, he needs the society approval. At the same time, he needs the others' approval. Sometimes, yes, he is obedient because of the punishment. So definitely he needs other people. Not only that, suppose if he is all alone, what will happen? Suppose he have Mercedes-Benz car, okay? He wants to show it to someone. He will go by his car, live in the society, so he understands and develops a relationship by conversing others in a pleased manner. Yes. So here, if he is going also, no one will come. Suppose if he called one or two friends, there everyone will come and he will prize them. So here, what will happen? His
Madam,
will be more.
Madam, these high moral people, they don't care about
all these things,
praising and all those things. No, madam, rewards and all. So again, why do we?
See, the stage 6 people, they don't care. You are right. The stage conscience people, they don't care. But I mean, so see, actually, I think yesterday only I heard one speech. I don't know, somewhere, randomly heard. Actually, like, I think you know, like Om Shanti Shivani, okay? Even some Swamijis, they don't want to get any kind of a recognition, okay? But these people, even the Ramakrishna Math people, Swamijis also, they don't want to get any kind of recognition. But many people will call them and they will ask you, please give some speech. Here, actually, they change their name. They are into some other name. They are living some other kind of a life, but still they will get some kind of a recognition from the public. So they're into the limelight. Actually, here they don't want this. For them, it's kind of a disturbance. But still, they're getting it. So here, Will they accept? Will they reject? Actually, nothing is in their hands. They need to go with the flow. Even you can see Abdul Kalam, even whenever he, while giving the speech only, he died. He never ever asked for any kind of what you call public gathering or public focus. He never ever tried to impress others. He is always on his own way. Even you can see Sudha Krishnamurti. She never ever tried to impress anyone. Like she never ever praised anybody. Like means it's not praising in the sense, not praising for getting out of some benefit. But here we are people like into social development. Exactly what he said, like Mr. Madi, that people, stage 6 people, no, they never ever try for any kind of what you call the social development. For them, animal and the ant, even the big elephant, even the beggar, even the prime minister of other country also same, one and the same. Even the president also one and the same. They never ever care for anyone, but they will go on their own way. But all these things, for them, it's like a blessings, they will come. There, for them, it's like a passing clouds. Even they don't give any kind of importance. Suppose today they might be having tea with the president. Tomorrow they may have the same kind of lunch with some street fellow. For them, these two people are one and the same. Even you can see like now he is not there in his books. So what is his name? Swamiji. Chennai, near Chennai, Ramana Maharshi. Okay, these people, even many people are like that. They don't give any kind of importance. For them, everyone one and the same. Even the animal, even the ant, even the human also. They never ever break the law. But they don't need society. But yes, society needs them. That's the difference here.
Yes.
Society badly needs them. See, suppose if there's one person is speaking, that kind of people from the crowd, all media will be there. Actually, they don't get any paid. See, suppose if they are covering some programs, okay? Yes, they are all paid programs. But these people, no, they don't pay. How will they pay? They don't give any kind of importance to the money. How will they pay? But still, too much crowd will be there. All people will be there without having any notice. Why? That is the importance. Okay. So in next session, we'll discuss about what is the importance of social relations. Okay. Career interest. What is the gender roles play a role? Even in the activities. So these things we'll discuss in the next class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Chala then. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.